They've been inquiring about you all over Hong Kong.
Thought to inquire about the woman I found on the prairie, whether she lived or not.
I cannot inquire after His Majesty's symptoms.
Don't inquire where they came from.
The court of inquiry on this will give you such a prang.
And that is why I called an enquerre.
This morning, Nero sent to inquire after my health.
I have been instructed to inquire as to the subject of your speech tonight.
Inquire about the lock cylinder?
The director of the CIA called me inquiring about you personally.
Nothing, I'd just like to inquire.
Close friends? They've been inquiring about you all over Hong Kong.
What success? I've thought to inquire about the woman I found on the prairie, whether she lived or not, but it seems far too complicated a subject.
Du bist eigensinnig und neugierig.
Until He addresses me. I cannot inquire after His Majesty's symptoms until He chooses to inform me of them.
From various sources, and we don't inquire where they came from, as long as we have...
Put that gun away and stop this stupid nonsense. The court of inquiry on this will give you such a pranging. You'll be lucky if you end up wearing...
No trouble. And that is why I called and inquired about your availability.
What do you mean, my lord?
My dear, this morning Nero sent to inquire after my health. A Praetorian officer brought his...
Mr. Gandy, sir, I have been instructed to inquire as to the subject of your speech tonight. The value of goods...
Now, Wendell, did you inquire about the lock cylinder?
Yes, sir. It was punched out.
Okay.
The director of the CIA called me inquiring about you personally. Of course, to protect your cover, I had to lie.
May I inquire about your communal baths?
What's that got to do with strike?
Nothing, I'd just like to inquire.
May I inquire as to how you've avoided detection?
A fake ID works better than...
That was all right, wasn't it?
Of course. I have no right to inquire into your actions. That was our agreement.
And why bring...
Down, please.
Yes, thank you.
You wish to inquire about language lessons? I assume you are interested in Portuguese.
Where is he?
Wayne, why would you be inquiring?
Well, Sternwood can turn over now and go back to sleep. It was Geiger's own racket. I did some inquiring myself today. When Geiger and Brody got...
I'm inquiring for a room of Monsieur Montgomery. He asked me for a drink and I...
Business.
Oh, and I remain too much of a lady to inquire what you do remember about Catherine.
Of course, sir. If I may inquire, what in fact happened to Mr. Renfield?
But I inquire for your daughter's sake as well. Can it not be...
Expect that! But for the Inquire to run a thing like that, spoiling my whole debut! Come in!
I'll get it.
Be the acme of foolishness to inquire if you had a hairnet.
I got a bunch in yon just on this passage.
Not much. May I inquire where you're bound for? Across the Pacific, the Orient. Excellent. I too.
The name Briggs. Inquiring of a Jane Eyre. I knew a Jane Eyre.
Yep. How's your boss these days?
His Eminence is very well, thank you. I'll tell him you inquire.
You do that. You better be ready to duck, though.